Lawmakers went home in the early hours of May 31st as they closed out the spring session of the 2014 Illinois General Assembly. But before time ran out, there were 4 notable realtor victories that protect your businesses and preserve private property rights. Number 1. State Fire Marshal Larry Matkaitis tried unsuccessfully last year to go around the full legislature and mandate fire sprinklers in older condo buildings and new residential construction. The measure resulted in a huge public outcry, and ultimately the measure was pulled from consideration by the state's Joint Legislative Rules Committee. This year, a bill filed by State Representative Sarah Feigenholtz called for any future effort to force fire suppression mandates to go through the full General Assembly. As a result of negotiations, Matkaitis issued a pledge that he'd work with all affected parties, and most important, the full General Assembly.
All the way back to last summer, when the members got involved, when the rules were dropped in on this issue, and through the support of a very tenacious sponsor, we were able to get an outcome, even without the passage of the legislation that we desired.
Number 2. For more than a year, IAR's members sought changes to the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation, which would acknowledge the important role real estate plays in the state's economy. Real estate is handled in a bureau that includes licensing and regulation for professions as varied as funeral directors, canine trainers, and massage therapists. In March, Governor Pat Quinn agreed with IAR's members and issued an executive order creating a division of real estate within IDFPR.
We really applaud Governor Quinn for undertaking this reorganization effort on behalf of the realtors, because it's going to provide a much more fair, efficient, and responsive real estate enforcement division at DFPR, and that's good for realtors.
Number 3. IAR negotiated legislation this spring to protect and promote the ability of realtors to be compensated for evaluating and analyzing various real estate interests. The bill, now on the governor's desk, would make a broker price opinion or other analysis of real estate for compensation a brokerage activity under our license law, as long as the broker doesn't refer to it as an appraisal. Number 4. IAR's members won a legislative battle May 22nd when the House passed a bill that aims to take unpleasant financial surprises out of deals to purchase foreclosed condos.
We were able to pass this bill over the very strong and well-organized opposition of several groups. And it just goes to show you the ability of the realtors to put our strong realtor voice behind legislation that benefits home buyers and property owners.
The condo foreclosure bill caps the amount of fees and back assessments a buyer would be responsible for. IAR's lobbyists have actively tracked nearly 250 bills so far this year, and out of that number came 4 notable victories and scores of smaller successes. Realtor advocacy, results for members, protection for your business, and be a part of the fight by donating to RPAC today and protect your business and private property rights.